Hi everyone, in this video we will see how to conduct one-way ANOVA test on TI 8484 Plus. So ANOVA is used to check if means of different groups are equal or not, where the groups are more than 2. So the first thing you would need to do is enter the data of all the different groups into the calculator. For that you go to Stat, Edit, and type in the data values into lists. So if you do not have any clear lists available, go to a list up to its name, highlight the name, hit clear, enter, and that will clear out the list. So let's clear out list 2 as well. And so once you're done typing in your data to conduct ANOVA test, you would go to Stat, Tests, and ANOVA is option H. So you could scroll down to option H, or you could hit the up arrow key and it comes down to the bottommost of the list, which is H, ANOVA. So hit enter on that. And you would need to type in the list names where your data is. So the list names are above the numbers on your calculator. So to populate it, you would hit second 1, for instance, to bring up L1, where maybe your list is. Hit comma, which is right here next to x squared. And so on, depending on how many groups you had, you would type in the list names. So let's quit out of here and let's clear it out and take a look at an example to follow. So here's an example. We have 3 different diet plans that are to be tested for mean weight loss. The entries in the table are the weight losses for different plans. So the results are shown for plan 1, plan 2, and plan 3. And for our purposes, let's type those in and get the statistical values that we need to conduct a hypothesis test. So let's make a note of these values. Okay, and type in the 3 group values into the lists. So let's go back to our calculator, Stat, Edit, and so the plan 1 entries were 5. So you type in the value, hit enter each time. 4.5, 4, and 3. Okay, let's go to the next one. Plan 2 was 3.5, 7, and there was a blank after that, which is fine. You cannot type in a blank, so you just type in the next value. Then scroll over to L3, and then the plan 3 values, data values were 8, 4, and 3.5. Okay, so now that we have all our data values into lists to do the test, remember, go back to Stat Tests and scroll up and it'll bring you down to ANOVA. Hit enter on that and let's type in our 3 list names. So second 1 will give me L1, hit comma, second L2, comma again, and second 3 for the final list, L3, and close parentheses, hit enter, and you have all the information that you need for one-way ANOVA test. So the first one being the F test statistic, and then the p-value of 0.699. Other than all the other information for factor, degrees of freedom, sum of squares, mean sum of squares, and then for error, which is also called within, with degrees of freedom, SS and MS for it. Okay, so that's how you conduct ANOVA on TI 84 Plus.